Caleb, Mac Dog up in here.
Whoa.
Today we have two very special guests. People that are near and dear to our heart. Homie from the hood and the home girl. She's been around, been one of my partners in crime for a minute.
Yeah.
Feel me? My godson's mother. What it do, Malik? You dig? And we want to welcome Mr. Marcus Green and Miss Sharonda Williams. Make some noise for our guests.
Hey,
right? Make a little noise for our guests. Now, ladies first. So, Miss Sharonda, what's a rundown of some of your accolades? What you do?
Okay, what do I do? How far should I go back?
Go all the way back.
You have to tell the whole story so y'all can catch on to what's going on right now. So,
Talk your shit.
a lot of years ago, maybe about 15, I started, me and my sister, we started a company. She came with a name called Thoroughbred. And so when she came with the name, I'm like, we're going to do something with that. We love the name. We made up our own spelling. It's instead of thoroughbreed, it's thoroughbred, and it's THOURILLBREAD. So with that was Thoroughbred Entertainment.
Right.
So we started out promoting and hosting events. Not really hosting, but promoting them more with the independent artists. We did a tour in the beginning, like it just hit off really quick. Right. And so then we became
so we started out
then we became bloopers.
Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me.
And
We
then
lied
we
up. Stuff
became
like this might happen.
a rap group. And the rap group, it was the Thoroughbred Chicks.
Right.
And, we hit it off. I started hosting an event. It was called Rick the Mic Tuesday. It was at Robert Sports Bar and Grill. We packed it out every Tuesday right on Garrett Springs.
Yeah.
A lot of artists came through there. A lot of them are still working now, and I'm proud of a lot of them that came through there for their first time.
Right.
And so with that, I stopped promoting events and I started hosting the events. Mm-hmm. And so I hosted concerts at the Metroplex. I hosted concerts everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The club scene, outside at the amphitheater, kid events.
Not to cut you out, but right now you are actually the hottest host in the city.
Okay.
Every major concert that it came through, you've been on the mic. You're gonna host my birthday party.
Okay,
Go back to
I'm
the story.
ready. Okay, so with that, now that I host events, now take note, Thoroughbred Entertainment never went anywhere. Mm-hmm. Okay, so over the years, so I stopped promoting and I started hosting most of the events. And after that, let me say after that because that's still going on. But in between time, I opened up a boutique, which was a boutique hair store. And it was called TB Collections, which is still the Thoroughbred, but with me having a business partner, I had to be fair. And so the TB meant True Believers, which we believed in what we had going on and what we were about to do. So we opened up a store right behind the old Wheels and Grills. Yeah. We wanted to get back in the Black community and show it some love and try to bring it up.
Right.
And so I opened up a store. My son was my first customer. He excited about that. He see it all the time. I do too. And he bought him a Scarface t-shirt. I was like, this is what you're going to buy. So with that, it lasted about a year. It was good. They broke in my store. All kind of things happened. But with a first business, like having a storefront and that being my first time, a lot of personal things got in the way. And so I kind of had to leave the storefront. But TB Collections never went away. We went to where you can just order online, which was not an actual website, but you could catch me on Facebook and inbox me if you want something you see, then you could do it that way.
Right.
I never really got a website for it because once the business closed, I didn't get the website. But with that, I came to now I have another business, which is just a DBA of TB Collections because TB Collections is never going anywhere. Okay. But we're going to do business as Custom Situations now. Yes. So let me explain Custom Situations. If you come to me, Charles, and say, hey, I got a brand. I don't know what to do, but I want it on cups, pens, paper, flyers, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever you want it on, we can brand you. And so you have a custom situation that we can handle.
What about socks?
Right, that's what's up.
Socks.
T-shirts.
Pens. Whatever you want.
Right.
So with
Custom
that, I have an example of custom situations, which is the custom scents, And these are my custom scents. It took me months to get these scents together. But this one right here is called Mother Ocean. And I'll let y'all smell it. I'll pass it around. Yeah.
Mother Ocean.
Mother Ocean. So I chose Mother Ocean for that scent because a lot of people like light scents. And you can put it in the corner and we can smell it over here, but it's not going to be too strong. It's just going to be that light scent that you always smell in the house.
I can smell it in my house already.
Hey, ain't Valentine's Day coming through?
Valentine's Day is coming up.
That's for me.
That's a nice gift.
For me.
And ladies, I just want y'all to know that the men love the Wicked Game.
Man,
Right,
let's
Wicked
go.
Game.
And I must have been thinking about a nice smelling man when I chose this scent. So here you go. You can pass that one around. But that's where I go back to. These are my custom scents. So I can customize anything that you want customized.
All right.
And custom situations can handle your custom situation.
I like
they
that
find
about
you
that.
They can find me on Facebook. I'm Sharonda Williams.
Sharonda
You can
Williams.
find me on IG at Sharonda's_book. And I don't know about y'all on that Snap, but mine jumping. And so find that thorough chick. And by the way, everybody call me Miss Thoroughbred.
Word.
You missed something, Queen. Y'all can see it on the same toe. She gonna be in the mix. She gonna be in the mix.
What I missed? This.
How much
Oh, this one is the Reed diffuser. My bad. I should have showed y'all that.
and what's the prices on it?
Man, this so dope right here.
The
It's like
candle?
cologne.
You say that's a what?
It's a Reed diffuser.
Yeah, you put them in.
Yeah, it's a Reed diffuser. It
That's a candle.
it's like the oils and you
I
put
know
the
somebody
sticks in
my
it.
wife be doing.
Mhm.
And it's called Obsession.
Yeah, bye.
And this is also a fragrance spray. And it's Obsession also. So you can just spray it through the room, spray it in your car.
This smell like me on a good night.
Yeah, that's what I was
On a
thinking.
good
I had to
Friday
be
night.
thinking about a nice smelling
prices
man.
for the candle?
So the prices for the candles are 10 each. The Reed diffuser is 15, and if you get everything, it's 45. And you get the whole setup.
Oh, that's Valentine's Day.
Man, they go
Y'all
on
better
a
get
man
some
body, man. They don't even
packages,
go
man.
in there. Smell that, man.
We can
Smell
make
like
them look
cologne.
real pretty.
That's amazing. That's what's up.
Now, Miss Rhonda, we're gonna get back to you in just one
That's
second.
fine.
We got the homeboy Marcus up in here.
Look at Mike. He like that. He like that air freshener.
What you been up to, homie?
That smell got him distracted. over
Yeah.
there.
I see.
That
Man, that smell like
That's
cologne,
right.
man.
Yeah.
That's fine though. Y'all holler at him, man.
Man,
Man, I'm gonna get
Don't
that
be
my
cheap, support it.
Yes, sir.
what you got going on in your world?
Oh man,
Get the folks a little bit
Too much
about
going
you.
on. Oh well, my name Marcus Green. I grew up with him,
Who is this guy?
Antoine Jones.
Oh,
That's his
Turn me
name?
dirt.
Yeah, I grew up
I
with
didn't
him.
know that. I thought it was Turtle.
Yeah, but grew up in the South End.
Yeah.
What you want to talk about?
What do you do? I heard you got your own podcast. You have a couple of things going with
Well, I help people with cancer, but you want me to start right there?
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
back to all
What
the
makes you so amazing?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, Mark.
What made me so
What
amazing?
makes you so amazing?
Man, don't go too far and get to talking.
I don't know.
We talking about in general about how amazing your business is. You don't want to make this personal. You know? Okay.
Well, hey, what's so amazing about it? 'Cause I do stuff for people for free.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
You're
amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty amazing. Yeah.
I supply all the hospitals here with the wigs for cancer patients. My mama, she came down with brain cancer about 5 years ago.
Right.
And I'm your friend on Facebook too. I didn't know you had all this stuff. But she came down with cancer and she started losing the hair.
Yeah.
When I was in barber school, I had to make a wig for a theory class.
Right.
And so I knew how to do it. And she was like, make me one with no wigs. I made her one. And she worked at the same mentor about 20 years. So when she would go up there and do her little treatment and stuff, they'd be like, oh, Cheryl, I like to, the wig. She was like, yeah, my son made that for me. Then we was at home one day and she was like, why don't you just start make sure everybody, get one, I was like, make them, because I don't make them no more. I just buy like cases of wigs, like these hair stores around here. My wife, she would go around there, she be out in the back of the snow. Back there, she'd be in the back of the snow. But I had made her one, and she was like, just make sure some people can get one. I was like, I'm gonna do that. I don't got no money for that. She's, too much. She buy everything else. All out, man. So I did that, man, and I started donating, man. To the hospitals and stuff. And then I learned how to get my 501c3 and learn how to navigate and get grants and donation and how to get them, and setting up certain events and stuff, and I just.
And how having a business change? You know, how it changed your life in the neighborhood growing up? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like getting the business, what some changes you made in your life? What you see?
I went to the pen when I was 16.
Yeah.
I got out when I was 24.
Right.
So from that, then I got out. I still probably was wasn't sure what I was gonna do with myself. When I got out, but really, man, by my mama getting sick,
Right.
they really kind of, I guess, solidified what I was gonna do.
Right.
Because I ain't know what I ain't gonna lie. I was still 30-something years old. I ain't know what I was gonna do. Just whatever I could do for money. But that going to barber school though, that's one thing I ain't never think that'd help me though, because I don't even cut hair. Well, not like that. I do it,
Right.
but I don't cut hair for that ain't my passion. I just did it because I was here in the hood, right here, the barber school be right here on Roosevelt.
Right.
I was just walking past one day. The pocket was kind of messed up. I was looking over that boy. I was like, man, what y'all doing? They were like, oh man, we in barber school. I was like, yeah. They were like, yeah, man. You get 4 checks. I said, for real? She said 4 checks. So the next day, I went and came my ID and my social, and I went up and the next week I was in school.
But that's a start though. You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
them 4 checks, then I graduated.
Right.
But hair keep
You got your
calling your
barber
name. Hair keep calling your name like some type of
Yeah.
that field keep calling your name.
Yeah, so now doing that though, it did, cause
Start helping you make weed.
well, I ain't no thing I go use it, cause I cut hair, but I ain't the type of, I ain't finna sit there all day and do that.
Yeah.
I will for a day or two, but I said, wow, man, I just,
So
I
you
just feel like
enjoy
I'm
more.
smart enough to make some more money, like more money, just to make more money.
Right.
The women making all the money really in the hair, they $80-$90 for a little, $120 for
Yeah, for a little quick wave.
little
Yeah.
click. Y'all want to beat me down by 25 for a haircut. They want to beat me down. Oh man, 25. Cheap.
Right.
We could not hate nah.
If I could do it for 10, bet he will.
Right.
Yeah. So but no, it did change my life though. To where I figured out. What I was gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I love doing that. I've been all over the country. Just giving away wigs and
That's great.
doing little interviews and stuff with people.
You got a little moment that you gave anybody you gave a wig to that really stood out in your.
Yeah, really all of them. But I say, I say my mama, man. When I
Your
first
mama.
did it, when I gave her one.
Yeah.
The very first one.
Right.
Yeah, when I made her one.
That's what made barber school special.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't know I would even use barber school no more.
Right.
I cut some work. I got my license, but I don't know. I ain't gonna, there wasn't no money for me, really, not enough.
But if you didn't go to school, you would have never
learned that trade.
You would have never
Right.
felt that feeling of
Right.
helping your mind like that in that situation. Now you help thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you give a lot of wigs away out here, bro.
Right. That's a blessing. That's a
You been in
blessing.
magazines, main newses, all that.
I don't even look at that like what's the name, man. I don't even look at that.
I mean, but you don't, but we do.
But
we
you
seen
humble.
it.
That's
Right.
it.
Right. That's a good thing.
That's how you got here. You know what I'm saying? We seen it. You know what I'm saying? And we commend you for that, bro.
And he told me a story. Tell me about the young lady that you gave a wig over there in the Philippines.
Yeah, because Facebook, social media. It's what's up, Angela? I don't know if she'll see this.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah. Shout her out. Yeah.
We got a lot of platforms, man.
Right.
Rocking with us.
Yeah, but she not like 13 to 14 over. She hit me up, and you know what? One thing about them third world countries, like I've been doing it like 2 years now. I talk to her on FaceTime sometimes when she in the hospital.
Right.
But man, them folks over there, man, we be over here complaining. Man, them folks over there ain't got
They got it bad.
I bought her some toys, from, what's her name, man? She was so happy to get them toys, and it was just
The blessing.
it was a blessing. Like they ain't got half the stuff that my kids got,
Right.
They ain't got half the stuff,
Man, we got a homeboy in the third world country. Mr. Reverend, what it do, Brent?
Whoa.
Brent Chad, man.
What up,
You'll
bro?
be watching this live later on.
Right, he in Trinidad and Tobago now.
You got no brand? You got no brand?
Yeah.
But yo, man, what you do, man, keep doing it, man. Because like I said, that's a blessing. That's
I appreciate it.
And to know that you do it and you will go out there and help people for free, man. You know, so many people want something, but they want to take, but they don't want to give nothing back. And to know that you giving back and you ain't looking for nothing back, God gonna really bless you, man. So keep doing what you're doing.
Have you ever got like somebody ever sent you or donated you any wigs to handle your business? How you be doing?
Nah, the money and stuff really.
Are you financing
I
yourself?
do. Well, I do finance myself too. Yeah. I really don't want no like when I'm dealing with the women and stuff. I like for it to be brand new. I don't really want nobody else head in it. No, I mean I will like. I'm trying to get this thing like Beyonce or something, so she can donate me like 10 wigs and stuff. I get like 10 people, I get
other people that like make them.
I be like, this is a wig from Beyonce, I can give it away, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give it away, I ain't gonna sell it.
I'm saying like other people that make wigs, they might want to donate some wigs to you.
They can do that too.
Put them on other people.
Right.
Is there any way they can get in contact with you?
Yeah. You can call my number, 501-454-3511.
Y'all hear that, man?
Hey, we need a wig. I need a wig.
Right. Y'all heard him, man. Y'all heard him.
Say your number again, brother.
501-454-3511.
Because there is a need out here,
Got
man.
an email?
Yeah, Marcus, GR34@gmail.com.
All right. That's what's up.
Now, Miss Brown,
Yes.
switching it back to you. What do you have? What's up in the near future? You got any shows coming soon? You know, we got my birthday party thing coming soon, and so you're gonna be hosting it. That until like March 10th, 11th, something like that.
But actually, the only thing I have coming up is a vision board party. And so I want to be motivation to others.
Right.
I need a vision board.
Right.
So whether anybody shows up at the party, I'm gonna be there doing my vision board. But I want to be motivation to others. And my cousin, her name is Shakina, and she's gonna speak while we're working on our vision board. She's a new entrepreneur also, and she has her business Creations by Kina. I think I said it right. But she also has a venue where she does birthday parties for kids. Oh my God. I thought I cut it off. Birthday parties for kids right now, and she's expanding, and she wants to do wedding. Well, she's actually just got her first wedding, so she's about to do a wedding. So we're gonna do the vision board party there because we all need to motivate each other to keep going forward. So that's the only event I have coming up. Other than that, I'm selling candles, reed diffusers.
Right.
I have voice for sale because I'm hosting events. So I host all type of events. So if you would like to contact me to host your event, I'm here.
Do you got a team, or you just do it by yourself?
There's always a team backing.
Right.
Already.
Hey, on this vision board, because I was always taught, as being an entrepreneur, and then because I love to manifest, I think of something, but our vision board,
Okay.
and I put it on the vision board, and I write it down, and then I put my words to it. Is that what you talking about? That type of vision board?
See, like on my vision board, I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm gonna put there. I'm gonna have a arena. And it's going to be huge. It's probably covered the top of the board because I see myself marketing, promoting, hosting one of those things of one of the biggest shows I ever done. I'm just into entertainment that way. So marketing and promotions is the way that I go with everything. So everything that I do is going to always connect together. Because if I'm hosting an event, I can also pick up clients where I can make their brand what they want it to be. So I'm always going to be into entertainment. So at the top of my vision board, I'm going to have a big stadium of some type.
Right.
And so that's it, just to give you an idea of the vision board.
Right. What's up?
Then you're going to have a vision board party.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Already. Well, I wanted to ask you about education.
Okay.
How did education influence you in your business ventures? Because I know we all went to school together. You, Turtle, and I. And we went through some of the same classes.
Yes.
Some of the same business classes. We were just talking about that.
Yes.
So how did that influence you in a positive way to strengthen your mind into marketing?
Because I went to Arkansas Baptist College.
Whoa.
I had good positive influence from this school. I messed up in school sometimes, and sometimes I missed class, but I always caught what I needed to catch. Just like you caught me telling you, I'm doing TV collections custom situations is DBA for TV collections. You're like, we learned that in class.
Yeah.
So education helped me. So
Right. helped me also.
Even if you don't go to college, I took some business classes online. Some of them are free, just to get extra information for what you need. Education is like at the top of my list and I'm never not learning. I'm always open to learn new things.
And like Sharonda said, school might not be for everybody, but as long as you're learning.
Yeah,
some people might want to trade.
Yeah.
And trades are very important in our community. So we can't go away from that either. But college education is a great way to get your education, learn more, get experience. But if you want to go to a trade, our communities need more trades. Right. So that's also another avenue and venue that we can push for.
Right.
I tried everything. I even went to nail school, graduated. So I'm trying it all.
Right with you.
Every day you gotta learn something.
Right with you.
Yes.
The same game, nigga. You can never have too many trades.
No.
Never.
I go somewhere with that nail technology license. I leave Arkansas. I have a license. I can go to Dallas, Texas, California. I got a license. I can always find 2 clients on
We got to
downtown.
multiple venues of income. Multiple.
Yes.
To live in this day and age, you got to at least have 3 different forms of income.
Right.
5.
Right.
And that's balling.
Right.
That's doing real good. But 3 is the minimum.
You
You're
do
right.
pop-up, what is it called? Pop-up shop?
Pop-up shops,
Me and
yeah.
my wife come out pop-up shop. I don't even know what it is.
Well, pop-up shops are like if you took this room and it's 5 different company businesses. They might sell candles, they might sell clothes, they might sell juice, they might sell
Right.
whatever. But that's and you just pop up at the Union Station and do your thing
Start selling.
and get the line
They are, see.
like a yard sale
Because pop-ups are marketing and it's a product they sell at the same time.
at the same time.
It gets the people to know who you are, and then a pop-up can move. It's
Yeah, I know.
mobile.
Yeah, I'm on Garrett Springs today, but
Okay.
next week I'm gonna be on Baseline. I'm just putting it out there like
I'm popping up on Baseline. That's why I call it pop-up.
Pop-up shop.
yeah,
What's up?
Makes sense.
they have them all the time.
Look at that. What's up, man? He said, go ahead.
Hey, we want to thank y'all for tuning in with us. We want to thank our guests once again.
You got to say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Mark.
go ahead, man.
Man, we ain't stopping nothing.
We live.
UPN, Channel 4, Channel 7, the Lifetime Station. I'm trying to get the documentary out.
Right. There you go.
All of PBS.
There you go.
PBS.
Right, TNT, man.
Yeah.
Netflix,
Yeah, I'm trying.
Go get you there.
Hulu.
Showtime,
Yep.
HBO,
Anybody.
Prime,
Amazon Prime.
right?
Yeah, I got
Yo,
it.
they need to check it out. I'm trying to get the camera just to follow me everywhere. Just
Yeah.
follow me. They can follow me, give me while I'm asleep, just like they do.
So basically, you
I heard you on the
Did it go?
you on the board at Arkansas Baptist. Though you got invited and asked to come on the board and start a little movement with Arkansas Baptist.
oh,
Yeah, one of my good friends, he asked me would I do it. One of my good friends, he asked me would I help him out. So I'd be honored to do it.
What good friend was this?
yeah.
Yeah, you can't be that good, my friend.
One of the toughest black entrepreneurs in
One of
the
my
city.
good friends, man.
Wrong friend.
I help everybody. That's all I do.
That's what's up,
I
though.
help everybody.
One thing about Turk, though, he connect people. He connect. You go on the other side of town and you don't know nobody from the other side of town. Turk know him, and he gonna connect you.
Unity with every side.
Come on, Antoine.
Yeah, Turk me dirt, man.
Dude, I always gotta come. You making me down, I'm Antoine, bro.
Can I ask a question to y'all?
Yeah, he comes in.
EME,
What about it?
Empower my environment.
empowering my environment. Okay.
Right,
That's all that was my question.
Word.
Want to see our environment do better. Like even what you doing, being a black woman, but you walking in your black womanness. And what I mean by that, you ain't settling. You ain't out here just doing anything. You trying to become a better version of yourself.
Yes.
What we trying to do, what he doing, like that's what we trying to push on our people. Because our people, a lot of our people are just out there.
Yeah.
And even it ain't just black, just white, too. People, period, are just out there. And we want to show people, man, you can be a better version of yourself. You don't have to settle. Like you got to come up. That's why we got great people like you, great people like him, and it'll be a lot of other great people coming to this table and tell their story and show other people if they did it, We can do it, man. Stop giving up, man, just because you go through a bad situation. That brother said he been to the pen. 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 I'm sure you've been through some things in your life that you could have just gave up, but you kept going. Yeah. And that's what we trying to show people here and me, man. Like, yo, we fashion, yo, we kick, yo, we do things, but we trying to bring unity, and we trying to show people, go out there and create you a business. Go out there and do something in your life. Go make some real money. You ain't got to be out here.
Just go down to the right now here by the Capitol with the Secretary of State and pay for you LLC. Whatever you need your business is. You go out there and you can call us.
Right. One of the great things about her, about Sharonda, she's always been a hustler. Right. And when I started my first business, she was there with me. We actually went and got our first business together. Down here, went to the I had the record label. She had the record. We went to the Bank of America. We went and got our EIN.
Everything.
Got the bank account. Everything together. So she always been a hustler.
Right.
Always been motivated.
Yeah, she's still hustling, baby. Still going. Woo. She's still hustling. That's what's up, man.
I ain't stopping now.
That's what's up. It's money out here to be made, but you got to make it. God is the creator. We are His creation.
Yes.
It is made for us to go out here and create. It's made for us to go create. We are God. And if you don't realize that, you will always stay with that, like my apostle mom used to say, that slave mentality. You always stay at the bottom. You'll never rise up. So I'm honored to be sitting at the table with all y'all. I'm honored to know that y'all doing something for my people. That's a blessing.
I'm honored also.
And even what you're doing, that's what I feel I'm trying to get in. You know, they promote party because my future goals, I'm trying to own a club.
Yeah, we're gonna get in.
I'm speaking those things into existence. So yeah, I'm glad that we got to sit down like this and talk. I'll be getting some of them candles and them smell good.
All right.
That's for sure. Got my own spot, single man.
You want that wicked game.
We so honored.
I need that stuff.
We so honored to have all these different guests from different backgrounds and different stories because it coincides and blends with what EME is. EME is four different men coming together for a goal to change the world.
Right.
Yeah.
And our goal also is to bring people from our environment and put them on the pedestal so they can tell their story.
Right.
So we believe in just changing everything, even our mindset, because that's the first thing. But we got to change everything to make this better. Unity, it's all it's about. Once we link up and unify, we can't be stopped.
Y'all are prime examples of no matter what your background is or what your past is and what you've been through in life, look, we can always change. And I'm an example of never stop. I'm a mother of 5. I had kids when I was 14 years old, so I'm a young mom. I was a young mom, let me put that out there. But it didn't stop me. I graduated high school. I went to college. I started businesses. Just to let you know, it ain't nothing that can stop you.
Nothing.
Right. Appreciate it.
EME, branch out all aspect. EME for life, baby.
That's how we living, man.
Word.
We want to thank our guests for coming through. We want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Right.
We'll be at y'all next week. I think next week, a couple episodes or something this week. We got to run it by Ren.
Episode 3, I think. Episode 3.
Yeah.
Episode 3 next week.
You know, we just sit here, he the man, he tell us things with it, baby.
Well, thank y'all for having me on the show.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Good to have you
back again.
Yeah, thank you, man.
We're going to come do a couple of special guest hosts.
Oh, my.
Because we have an all-women show coming soon, y'all. So we recognizing our queens. And we just doing our thing. So thank y'all for tuning in.
And EME love the ladies. We love the women.
We
love the entrepreneurs.
We out, baby.
And we'll see y'all next week.